As I'm recording this video, what's so interesting is I believe that this vision was given to my son 4 or 5 days ago. And it was very powerful. It was not my vision. It was not something that God gave me. And I wanted my son to do it. But he was not feeling comfortable. And so I am bringing this dream vision to you. So what happens, my son was standing over the United States. He saw himself in a dream standing over the United States. And then he saw large hands come, and they were just moving around land like it was nothing. And then he saw a lady come out of California, the direction of California, and running into the hands. And then he bowed his head, and then the hand reached out and touched the back of my son's head. And he began crying. And this is so powerful because, beautiful soul family, continue in your faith, continue believing in God, continue. You know, this is about strengthening your relationship with God. You know, when you think about it, God is love. He is our Father. You know, Jesus, he said the modeled prayer. Now, it's not that we're supposed to say the prayer over and over. We have to come to a point of, you know, when you're speaking to your Father who knows you, everything about you, right? You to open up. No, it's not easy. It's easier said than done, actually. But when you do it, you wonder why. What took you so long? You know? Now, as I see it, is you know, different shifting taking place. A lot of change is taking place. And it's just so amazing because my son said his hands were so big and it was just moving things out of the way like it's nothing. Beautiful soul family, I know when we see times like this, it's disheartening, right? But we must remember that God has got everything under control. God has got everything under control. Now, what's so interesting is there was a lady running out of California, running out of the state of California. Now, even though it was just one lady, it can mean the bride of Christ. Now, what my son was telling me was that the hands picked up the lady. Oh my goodness. Again, I would have brought this to anyone who was listening to Miracles Beneath the Surface. But I felt like, you know, if God wanted me to have that vision, he would have showed me that vision, you know? And I just, you know, when we're being called, when we're, you know, the Bible says that, you know, children will dream, you know. And, well, my son had this dream, and I know for a fact that it is very important. Beautiful soul family, bridesmaids, please continue to stay awake, okay? And continue to be in prayer. And whether you get things in your life or not, don't let those things be the meaning of your relationship with God and Jesus. Have a beautiful and wonderful day. God bless.